Nouveau Retro Disco Dollies. Welcome back to our rotation. To those of you who just found us, to those of you who are following us, a huge gratitude for joining us for the first time or again on Neon Gothic Unicorn, where we are live and finally streaming back to Earth 0.0. So hello, Earthlings. Welcome to the time slip. It's a bit of a mind flip. I hope we get to give you some excitement to look forward to for when it is your turn to give Mama Earth a little break. And for those of you farther away, there is a pretty big lag. So apologies if I cannot live chat. As always, feel free to chat amongst yourselves as this is a party. And I do want to let you know that this streaming back is an experiment. It's the first time that we have tried to stream back. They said it would cost too much. They said it couldn't be done because time flipping is too complicated. But we have done it. And if we can keep doing it, we will. So your tips and your donations are so very helpful as we figure this all out and continue to grow and learn together. So out here on the Neon Gothic Unicorn, our fleet is on our way towards our pit stop at Big Red. We are one fold down. And a reminder for those on board, since this is a travel stint, the casinos will be open and you can't possibly lose when you are already a winner. For unicorns here on route with me, make sure also to reserve. You're going to want to tender to Phobos for a fantastic view. And also remember to hydrate. Speaking of which, rosé, just a little sip. I have to keep it far, far away from the tech, they tell me. All right, on with the show. Let's begin the spin. I am just going to find out what was picked by the ints. Oh, yes. Okay. I have here. Oh, this is so great. Okay. Tubeway Army and Gary Newman, or the other way around, Replicas. Yes. This is a great album and so fits in with the light reading that I've been doing. Everyone, check out the Atrocity exhibition when you get a chance. I am reading the director's cut here. And there's lots of wonderful illustrations in it. I'm just going to put this actual microphone from the 21st century between my legs and flip through. Oh. Real paper. Can you even? Oh, it's in such good condition too. It's amazing. Okay, so Tubeway Army was the first Gary Newman iteration. This album is from London, England, 1979, and is a great piece of science fiction music from that era. Replicas, of course, in reference to robots. This whole album is a walk through a Dick Wonderland, as in Philip K. And it's interesting because this was actually made before Blade Runner, which was, as we know, the metropolis of its age in a way. And Blade Runner uses the term replicants. But as my mother would say, don't be a replicant, be a replican. Okay, so cheesy. Sorry. Anyways, so let's just touch it first and feel those real elements. Again, between my legs. I have here the actual album, not even a make. Actually, almost everything you see in this room is vintage 21st century. Speaking of vintage, is why we wear the gloves. Careful, this album is full of 20th century Moog synth. Super dystopian sounds, very electronic, very new wave, and as a matter of fact, the first chart-topping synthesizer-driven song came off of this album. Ooh. Let's set it where it belongs. Newman is playing all of the synths and the guitars, and his vocals are very Android-friendly. So I am super excited to listen to some of these tracks. And it looks like we will be playing Prop Queen again. For those of you on Planet, this game is one I do a lot. It's where I dance for you, and there will be certain props involved. And I want you to tell me, what is this? At the end of each song, you will see a multiple choice option. For those of you on board, choose, and you may win. For those back on Earth.0, I mean, watch and play along with us, and you will be that much more ahead of the curve and prepared for when you get here with me. Now, I will say, these are going to be things that, unless you know a lot, unless you have really in-depth knowledge about history, they may be difficult to guess. So do not beat yourself up about it. Have fun, play along, just go for it. Take a guess, A mistake is just a chance to learn. And make sure also, though, really what you want to be doing is cataloging these tracks for yourself, as when it's time to get into the VIP area, you will want to know them and the album and the band. So here we go, or the artist. Here we go. The Ints have chosen 3 songs. Oh, they're so good. Okay, the first one is going to be Our Friends Electric. Such a great track. The second will be Down in the Park. And the third will be Me, I Disconnect from You. Are we getting a theme here? I am going to unharness myself now and step into go mode. Please do dance along with me. Sing along, lip sync, whatever you'd like, as we listen to Gary Newman and Tubeway Army.
understand. I can white light at night. see it when everything's new.
I deserve this. All right. Is everyone as satisfied by and in love with that music as I am? Ugh, it's so good. Okay. We have just a little sip. Whew. All right. And are we ready to find out what those were? Let me put back on my gloves. It's so funny because I have to put this in a certain position now. These microphones, so weird. All right. So answers are logged. And for those of you who guessed correct on board, we will have random drawings for prizes, which will be delivered to you. So let's start. What is this? This is a relaxation wand. Used for vibrational massage, these were incredibly popular in their day, and some were even used for those intimate occasions. For those who guessed incorrectly, I want to assure you that laser pointers did exist. They're usually a little smaller than this, but I can totally see why you would guess that. I mean, most of the machines that used bullets also were smaller. I mean, this would be a really big bullet. But how are we going to know these days? So, yeah, good guesses, everyone. Great guesses. Okay, let's see. These are all real, too. I mean, they had to ship these up with me. Next. What is this? What is this? This is a mystery coat. It was also known back then as a trench coat, although they were not used for wearing in trenches. Again, how would you know unless you're a fashion aficionado, you know? They were used for rain or cold weather, but even more, they were used to create a sense of mystery. And to hide things in, like watches or nudity. Mysterious. It has really held up. I mean, so well taken care of. Okay, and finally, what is this? I mean, I can absolutely see why one would guess voice calculator. The numbers on it, and it looks like it has a voice capture, right? But in fact, and it could be a synth too, right? It looks like, you know, it could be used for music. I can totally see that. But in fact, this is a voice-only face. So people would use this to listen and to talk, and everyone had a code of numbers that you would punch in for a home or a business, and it would connect you. You would put this part to your ear and this part to your mouth, and you couldn't see each other. You couldn't read each other. You like at all through it, but you could hear each other. It was called a telephone. That's the official name of it, or a touch tone phone. But basically for us, it's a voice only face. It's the very beginning of facing. And I hope you enjoyed listening to Tubeway Army and Gary Newman, or Gary Newman and Tubeway Army, as it were, as much as I did. I really, 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 really love this album, Replicas. And if you want to hear more of it, It is very easy to find. It is readily available. So give the whole thing a listen. It's well worth it. All right. Moving on to our next adventure for the rotation, our last adventure, it is, as always, time for music videos from the time before time was time as we know it. And I have some beautiful moments for you before we go. Shining stars who we all know now, of course, but who were just twinkles in the eye of a planet in the 2020s. My favorite time period for now. Prepare yourself for surprise treats from the Music Roulette. Here we go. Please support them by tipping graciously. Please. Purchasing their music and streaming them over and over and over, sharing them with your friends and loved ones. We begin with the grandeur and the ferocity that is Vinsantos.
As her crow's feet are dragging behind on the way to the stage, ignoring her age as she bathes in those lights. They're trying to find every crack, crease, line and veneer. Don't fool yourself, we can see it from here. Bags packed, waking up late, she said, please do my show. You're gonna be great, kid. Locked in her room, playing spleen and ideal. Now she curls up inside, hiding from life, avoiding your calls, erasing the last time she had any fun, she had any friends. It's all in her head, she tries to remember. Was it all so bad? Was it all so grim? When was the last time she heard from him? Was it all so wrong, so hard to relate? It won't be the last time, don't seal our fate. Was it all so good? Was it all so grand? Never let anyone stand in your way. Was it all on fire? Was it all on flames? All of that pain was so yesterday. Was it all so hard? Was it all so sad? Giving up everything we never had. Was it All so dull, so hard to endure. It won't be the last time, so don't be so sickening. Just be the cure.
Down again. What are you seeing?
No.
Can they see you?
I think they're getting the binary screen right now.
Well, do something. Can they see you?
Oh. I think maybe they can see me? I don't... Do you think we should tell her?
No, don't. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a bad
She's
idea.
trying to focus. I think.
Hey. I'm pretty sure they can see you. Do you think I should turn it on and off again? I think they can see you, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull on this one. Okay, hold out. Hold on. Just ow. Ow. Ow.
Get down here.
Ow. Ow. Hold on.
Obscurity by Trixxie Carr. Obscurity, a smell like no one knows. What is that? Who is she? Obscurity, a smell. Obscurity. Where have I smelled that before? No one can place you. What am I smelling? Where's that smell from? Where's that smell from? Obscurity. Smell like no one knows. Obscurity. 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 Obscurity by Trixxie Carr. Obscurity. Smell like no one knows.
Oh, shit. This is bad.
Play LollyGaggers.
Collecting all the lies you coin, they guess
Not it. You did this. Hell you. Hi. As you can tell, we're having technical difficulties and we're not actually sure.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
What day is it today?
Keep talking.
Can you guys give us a date?
Oh, good idea. Okay. Yeah, keep talking. Get up there.
Okay. Hi. So, yeah, as you can clearly see, technical difficulties, time and date, helpful, and I think we might need to have a meeting post-show. We're just gonna keep working on it, and I hope you're enjoying the show and everything, and
Yes.
All right, everyone, the gloves are off. Thank you so much for joining me here on this rotation, especially to those of you on Earth.0. This is so exciting! Yes, please do tip generously, donate to all the guests, and also to our little adventure in trying to stream back to you. Thank you to Oasis TV for being on the receiving end of this amazing stream. I have one more song for you, and then we are out of here. But only for now. We will be back and hope to see you next time. All right. Fade to scenes of violence like a TV screen, but silent, where the victims are all paid by the hour. Staring at the ceiling as she gyrates all around me, I'm trying to forget she's done this all before. Far too many people for a quiet night with myself. Oh, I could be anyone tonight. Focus on a feeling I've detected while I'm sleeping. Sing a chorus of on Broadway and deny it all. You are in my vision, I can't turn my face. You are in my vision, I can't move my eyes. You are in my vision, I can't move at all. You are in my vision. Delicate bodies that decay beneath their clothing play cards in an empty house in Paris. The wreckage of a hero lies broken in the corner, and everyone pretends they like to live that way. You are in my vision, I can't turn my face. You are in my vision, I can't move my eyes. You are in my vision, I can't move at all. You are in my vision. You are in my vision, I can't turn my face. You are in my vision, I can't move my eyes. You are in my vision, I can't move at all. You are in my vision. See you on the next spin, Disco Dollies.
What's 2020?
What?
2021? May 14th, 2021. Oh no. Too far back.